Hello, my name is Maya Watson and I live in Houston, Texas. I have two boys. Their names are Reese and Theo. Reese turns 16 a few days before Mother's Day this year, so it's an extra special one, and Theo will turn 12 shortly after. We have been navigating life as Texans for the past 3 years. Prior to that, we called the Seychelles Islands home. It is where I'm from and where the boys were born. Growing up on a small island, you have a special connection to nature. I remember as a child picking mangoes up straight from the tree. I remember being able to tell if it was going to rain by watching the snails. If they would climb up away from the ground on the side of the house, it meant it was going to rain. And my family, we had a water tank to capture rainwater for gardening purposes. We never had any fancy words for all those things, but it was just how we lived. Sustainability was our way of life, and we were deeply connected to the land and to the sea around us. This connection for me deepened when I became a mother. I remember this moment with Theo when he was 3. We're walking along the beach and he sees this starfish, and he runs in the water, spreads out his limbs, and he shouts out at me, "Look, I'm a starfish, mommy." And I remember wondering, would him as an adult have something like this? Would it still be there? Would he have a moment like this with his kids one day? And it suddenly dawned on me how fragile all those things that I had taken for granted really were. It's not like the next day I got up and started, fighting for the environment, but my awareness level was at its peak, and I started venturing into conservation work back home. And so upon coming here in the US, it's funny, I think in a way Mothers Out Front maybe found me. The algorithm picked up on my interests and also the fact that I was a mother. So it all seemed like a perfect fit, really. It was very simple. I'm a mother, I care deeply for the planet. So earlier this year, in January, I hosted my first house party, and I remain deeply committed in starting something down in the South. I am particularly drawn to the sustainable communities and resilient schools, or the other way around, because I believe these are things that we can all agree on, right? It would be a common ground for us to start building a healthier environment for the place we call home and for our children. And I'd like to end by wishing everyone a very happy Mother's Day.